This is a short video on some of our new drainage systems and setups that is happening right now in April, which is not uncommon for Denver to get a bunch of snow and then like a beautiful t-shirt type of day immediately after. And so what we're looking at right now is like the roof still has about 2 or 3 inches of really wet snow, and like you can just hear it all melting all over the place. And what we'll look at right here is the same that we have on both corners of the house. One is this downspout has a feeder coming down here, which is then goofy pipe or silly pipe, whatever they call it, that's perforated. So I just did that myself, poked some holes in it, and that is providing water all along here. But most of the water comes down along here, and this is a new setup coming down here to this tube, which is solid up until about here, runs underground straight to where those bricks begin, and then underneath that twisty path there. So this is one of our new feature areas that I'm developing into a landscape. The plan is to have a dwarf tree somewhere around here that's not going to get too big, have shrubs down from there, bushes, vegetation, so it kind of like fades from tall down to short. This area over here that we usually walk across and walk on and want to keep it that way. So this area is sort of like changing as I add things. We already have some walking onions over here. This is a thornless boysenberry up on this trellis. There's some cuttings from the currant that may or may not take in there, and then some like yarrow and comfrey over by where the tree is going to be. So that whole system is harvesting about half the water from this side of the house, which is, as you can hear, quite a bit. That's a constant flow until that all melts. And then over here we got something similar. This is I think a better example of how this downspout diverter is working. There's just so much water that you can only catch so much with these things that you can also double up. So I'm like now contemplating whether or not to put a second one of these, maybe just a foot or two above, run that pipe, and then turn this into a T so that it just joins up and continues downward, something like that. But again, this whole pipe is irrigating this bed, and see if we can see, oh, that's a good one. All the way down here, even that we've got some water, just a nice constant source as the snow melts. And again, that's like half of that side of the roof, of this side of the roof. Moving along. If you have questions about anything that we're doing, you let me know, and I'll keep you updated as things change. And best of luck to you. Bye.